Hello again guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice and I have my weekly sales update video for you all. So these are the videos on my channel where I share with you the items that I have sold in the week. So this is June the 8th to the 14th, and what I'll do is take you through every single item as per usual. I'll let you know where I picked the item up, how much I paid for it, and of course how much it's sold for. So here we go. No Etsy sales unfortunately this week, just dry week for Etsy, what could I say? So that's okay, no big deal. So we're going to start with Poshmark. First up we have a vintage one-piece swimsuit. It was high cut, as you can see from the pictures, and it had a really nice like button up detail on the front, as you can see here in the close-up. Really cute. Kind of hard to show that detail. I think I would have done the thumbnail a little bit differently had I to do it over again, just where I showed that off a bit better, but it still sold for $21, which is great. I think this was a rummage sale piece, like a filler bag, and my average cost of goods, in case you're wondering, is usually $1.69, like all averaged out across the year, so I think of it as $1.69. So yeah, $21, not too bad on a best offer. And of course I have buyers paying shipping for these items as well. On Poshmark, if I send out an offer, I give a shipping discount of about $2 and change. Otherwise the buyer pays full shipping, just to let you know. Okay, next is Ann Taylor black and white striped cashmere blend sweater. I actually just picked this up in a thrift store haul, and I told you I picked it up because I liked the simple kind of style and also the fact it was cashmere blend, and it sold really quickly within like 3 days of being listed, which is such a nice quick flip. And this one sold for $18, as you can see here. Do like a quick flip. All right, this was one of my best sales, in fact maybe my best sale of the week. These guys finally sold. So this is Fry. This is a wonderful leather brand, like shoes and bags and things like that to pick up. That is the logo right there on the heel if you haven't seen that before. Let me see if I can get another little close up. There we go. This is the insoles there for you. These were the black leather double monk strap shoes. They are women's, but they had like that, they were from a line I think that had a more sort of masculine silhouette, if you like. Picked these up at a thrift store. They were actually in the like sort of exclusive behind glass area, if you like. I picked them up on a 50% off sale, and I think I got them, they were like $15 when they were 50% off. However, like I said, I always go by average cost of goods. So when I do a massive thrift from a store or a yard sale or rummage sale or whatever, I take all those items and I divide it by how much I spent in total. And when I did that with these, they didn't come to $15. They were like $3 in that particular haul, for instance. So I just want to urge everybody, like, as long as you know you can make your money back really well, don't be afraid of paying up a little bit. Obviously, 15 into 100 is a really good return on investment for something that is very quick and simple to list. All right, so these sold for $100 on a best offer. These were a fail. This was a retail arbitrage fail. I got these on clearance from Target just when junk food had their Disney collaboration. They were super cute, these two packs, but I think I paid like $5 for the pair of them and they only sold for $10. So I basically made my money back in like $2, which is fine. It's a lesson learned, but I wouldn't necessarily go running off and doing that again anytime soon. Now this was another quick flip and I was very surprised. Salvatore Ferragamo, I hope I'm saying that right. You can kind of see the logo right there. I'll go a little close up for you. There we go. They were a black leather alligator style print, like pump or heel, very classic. I believe they may have been vintage, but I wasn't too sure. They were extremely narrow. They were a 9AAAA. So when I actually hauled these again not long ago, potentially the same haul where the Ann Taylor sweater came from, I can't quite remember, I had said that I expected them to be a very long tail item because of that, the narrowness basically of that of the shoe, and they weren't. They sold in like a week, which was really surprising to me. Does not happen all the time, let me tell you. But they sold for I think it was maybe the full asking price of $50. Either that, it was like a maybe I sent out an offer or they took off $5, something like that, but it was very close to asking price. I was really pleased with that. These I've had forever. I think of them as like a cursed item almost. They were newer tags, obviously Victoria's Secret teeny bikini USA flag bottoms. Picked them up from a yard sale for a couple of bucks. I figured newer tags, they do absolutely fine. They were a size large, they had that going for them. I stuck them up for $25, nobody wanted them. So eventually I'd sent out offers on these down to sort of $16 to $18, maybe even $15 once or twice. And then just after I sent out an offer, they sold. And I figured, oh, they'd accept my offer. But no, someone came in and bought them full price. So thank you very much for that. I was very pleased. Yes, so on they went. Hopefully someone will enjoy them for 4th of July. All right, and this item came from a lovely free inventory haul that I did from a very kind viewer who gave me some inventory when I couldn't get outsourcing, when we were all on safer at home. It was Millie, which again is a great brand. It's a higher end brand. I do like their louder pieces, like this lovely poppy print. That's the tag there. Like I said, higher end, so it retails very high. This did have a small amount of damage to the back, which I highlighted. And it sold for $35 still, which was fantastic. I was really, really pleased with that. And this sold in just a couple of weeks of being listed. All right, and on to eBay sales. So we have Maeve, which is an anthropology brand. Let me pull up that tag for you. I know that helps a lot of people. There we go, that's what it looks like. Size 2, so definitely a smaller piece, and it did have a little bit of pulling to the embroidery, as you can see here. But overall, just a really nice, simple piece. It was like a sort of peplum flare type top with a halter tie at the back. Like I said, Anthropology sold for $14.99 on sale plus shipping. BCBG Generation, or BCB Generation, it was like, I called it Sea Life Ocean Graphic Novelty Print because I didn't know what else to say, but basically it had all these really cute like little sharks and fish and different words and stuff all over it. I don't know. It was very unique and I had to wait for the right buyer, but it ended up selling for $17.20 on a best offer. Next is a vintage piece. One of my lovely viewers bought this after she saw it featured in a how to tell if an item is vintage video I did very recently. So thank you so much. I hope you love it. This piece was so cool. It had my favorite graphic like label ever. I love this thing, the wild hair. So I hope you obviously love it. I'm glad it found a wonderful home. And it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Next is a very simple piece, Polo Ralph Lauren, just a black long sleeve, like thin cotton pullover, but it was a men's XXL, sold for $15, very much a bread and butter piece. Christopher & Banks, I only grabbed this because it had like a rainbowy sequin front to it, and I thought it was like a holiday top would work. It didn't sell in the holidays, go figure, but it did sell for $11.99 right here in the middle of June. So there we go. Vintage Woolrich olive and brown plaid skirt. It was like a midi, sort of almost to a maxi length, so it was definitely sort of below the knee, between the knee and the ankle really. Sold for $27.99 as shown here, plus the shipping as well. One World green embellished ethnic sublimation print top. There's a mouthful. Sold for $11. I'm not doing as well with this brand as I used to, and it's a size small. Really, the plus sizes are what is doing better for me right now. I'll show you that label. Looks like this. I only pick it up really if it's a buck or less. Old Navy rainbow pocket graphic tee. This was a junior size, as noted in my listing, in lots of big letters right here with extra sentences and all sorts. Hopefully that was very, very clear. Cute little rainbow graphic tee, very, very simple, but at the end of the day it's Old Navy t-shirt. Sold for $9 plus shipping. Loft pink and cream wide striped linen dress with an exposed zipper back. I thought this thing was so darn cute. I thought it would sell faster, I'll be honest. It sat for a little while. Got it from a rummage sale at a filler bag, so very, very cheap cost of goods. And it sold for $20 eventually. We have Clark's Bendables black leather mules, so like open back with these chunky block heels. They were a size 6, so a smaller size, and they only sold for $14, unfortunately. Usually I do a bit better with Clark's, but I don't think the style was quite right with these. And the last item this week was this Mountain Hardwear beige camping shorts, size 8. Let me find that logo for you. There we go. That's what it looks like right there. And these sold for best offer of $15 plus shipping. All right, so here come the numbers. Like I said, June the 8th through the 14th was a total of 18 items sold that week. My gross sales was $435.16. My fees, which I always count as 20%. Poshmark is 20%, eBay and Etsy are less, but once you like include things like subscription fees for eBay and stuff and PayPal, though that's going away, you know, all those fees and stuff, it gets close. So for the sake of consistency and being very, very transparent, I call it an even 20% in fees. It was $87.03. My cost of goods, so at $1.69 per item, That ended up being a total of $30.42 spent on all of these items here together. So that would put my net profit this week at $317.71, which is not too bad at all considering the circumstances. In fact, that's quite average for me, so I'm definitely happy with that. I've been listing more. Had to tone it down just a little bit to make sure that I don't go through my inventory too quick, since things are a little bit all over the place still where I live in terms of going out and about. I'm just being conservative, really, more than anything with my inventory. But overall, I'm really pleased with this week, and I'm pleased with how it's going business-wise, and hopefully, it can keep going that way. If you're interested in haul videos, I do have quite a few coming up. I have my first rummage sale of the season and my first yard sale session of the season. So if you're interested in checking that out and seeing what I found while I finally ventured out, make sure you hit subscribe and the bell so you can see when those videos go live in the next week or two. If you enjoy this channel and you fancy supporting and getting a little bit more like sneaky behind the scenes type stuff, you can always check out memberships, which is the join button down below next to subscribe, or it's always linked in the description as well of my videos. That'll just give you a bit more information so you know what I'm waffling on about when I talk about becoming a member of this channel. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, you guys. Stay safe.